Okay.
Hello. So today's webinar basically will be guiding all our merchants how to create an order and create bulk order in our teleport portal. All right. So I think we will start the webinar today. So for those merchants who already started using our teleport portal and created an order, so thank you for continue using our system. So today's webinar will be mainly talking about how to create order using our new order creation flow. So for those merchant who is new, as in just created an account and then haven't started to create an order, welcome to Teleport. You are able to start to use our system to place your shipment. All right. So I think you guys are able to see my screen. So by right, for those merchant who is already created an account and is approved, you are able to see this dashboard. Okay. So basically the simple sign up step is completed. Okay. So in order to create an order, so what you need to do is you need to click your name over here. You will able to see the drop down, which is showing your company name. All right. So I will use a test order to demo an actual order for you. Okay. So once you click into company name, you are able to see the summary over here. So the mainly to create an order is to click into orders. All right. So for those merchant who is using our prepaid payment, so you will need to top up I can say purchase our payment plan in order to proceed the order. Another way is you can use credit card or debit card to make payment whenever you create an order. So the best way is I will encourage you to purchase our payment plan. So click into payment plan and then you are able to see buy now. So buy now, all right? And then you are able to see these two payment plan, click buy plan, and then you are able to purchase using credit cards or debit card. So once the payment is approved, okay, and it's purchased, then you can go back to this dashboard, okay, and click into orders. So when you click into orders, you are able to see back to dashboard and create. So right now your dashboard itself doesn't have any order created. Okay, it's blank. So click into create, and then you are able to see the order creation page. So first thing you will need to choose the services. Okay, so for example, for those merchant who is delivering parcel to East Malaysia or Singapore, all right. So make sure to choose teleport standard. Okay. So for merchant who is using our instant and flash service, okay, then you can choose instant and flash. So today mainly will be most of our merchants are actually logistic reseller. Okay. So I would be demoing a standard order delivering to East Malaysia. All right. So I will be demoing not only create an order, but also using our bulk upload template as a CSV file to upload to our system to create a bulk order. Okay. So click into teleport standard. Make sure you choose only teleport standard. Okay. And then click next. Then over here, we are required you to key in the sender address, or can set the origin address. So I will use the demo address as an example. Okay, so of course, once you key in all this information, for example, name, email, and phone number, you can save it as an address book in your address book. So for your next order, you are able to search from this address book. So just to give you guys a look that you can save it, and then whenever you choose, whenever you create an order, you can directly search from this address book. Okay, so make sure when you first create an order, click the geolocation accuracy, click exact location, name, okay, email, you put your company email and phone number. All right, and then click save. Okay, then click next. Okay, so before I proceed, in terms of the services, okay, do not choose Teleport 72 because it's not applicable for new merchants. Please choose Teleport Standard. Okay, understand? So once you key in your origin address, you will need to choose either manual typing as in create a single order, or upload a CSV, which is creating a bulk order. So I'll be demoing how to create a single order first. All right. So click into manual typing, and then over here, you will need to key in your delivery address, or I can say destination address. Okay. So I will go to my example of address. I will choose one of the address delivered to KK, for example. Okay. So make sure you key in the correct address. Okay. So sometimes maybe you copy the full address, it doesn't appear on the Google map. Okay, maybe the unit number or the block number is not registered. Okay, so make sure you at least search the road name, okay, or the taman name. Okay, so you will see a drop down. Okay, so make sure it actually match the jalan and also the postcode. Okay, so scroll down, geolocation accuracy, click exact location. On this part, because as you can see just now, I actually removed the unit name and also the block name. Okay, so make sure over here you copy paste back the lot number and also which floor. For example, if there's a condo. Okay, then scroll down, put the recipient name. Okay, email. If you don't have your recipient email, you can put your company email. All right, phone number. Okay, so scroll down, customer reference 1, 2, and delivery instruction. By right, it is able to show on the consignment note. All right, so but currently, because there's a new launching on this order creation flow, so there's some bugs on this column where it doesn't appear on the consignment note. But don't worry, this will be fixed, and the delivery instruction remarks will appear on our driver apps. So which means that you can drop a note like, please call before pickup and delivery. It's just a note for our driver. All right. So customer reference 1 and 2, you can choose to put, choose to not to put. Okay. So any remarks over here will be appear on the consignment note. Okay. So scroll down. This few rows basically already set as default. No need to do any changes. As you guys know, we are not doing cash on delivery service for now. Packaging, we are doing single piece shipment, meaning you are delivering one parcel from a pickup address to a delivery address. All right. And then service, we are doing door-to-door service. So if this is the address that you are constantly delivering to, you can save. If not, then click next. Okay. So when you click next, this order item detail will appear. Okay. So of course, if you are delivering a standardized product or maybe a standardized weight and dimension, you can save it. You can save as a product name, or I can say a product SKU inside our product list. If not, then you will need to key in manually. Okay. So quantity, put 1. Reason being is you are delivering one parcel to one delivery address. So the quantity will be 1. So for those merchant who is actually having walk-in customer who want to deliver mixed categories, the quantity will still be 1 because you are packing different categories into a box. Okay. Package type, if you are using a box, choose box. Okay. Weight, for logistic resellers who's having a weighing scale, make sure to put the exact weight. Okay. length, width, and height, I will, for now, I will just put a standardized dimension, okay? Okay, so commodity type will be, I can say the HS code or the custom code. Okay, for example, if you're having a walk-in customer who are requesting you that I want to deliver some skincare, some clothing, some supplement, and 2 to 3 packs of dry noodles. So how you can key in this commodity type? So just put the commodity type whichever the price is higher. So for example, among all this 4 to 5 mixed category, supplement is the highest amount. Okay, so you can put supplement. If clothing is a lot, then you can put fashion. If the cosmetic and skincare is the more expensive one, then you can put health and beauty. All right. So commodity currency will be MYR. Commodity value will be total amount of the parcel itself. So for example, among all these mixed category, the total amount is 500. So key in 500. All right. So reason being is our claim team will base on this commodity value to provide you with the claim. So just to let you guys know that the insurance coverage will be until 300 ringgit only. Okay. So next we are coming to customer reference 1 and 2. For these 2 box will not appear on the consignment note, but for those merchant who is using our postpaid method, okay, it will appear on the billing invoice. Okay, so reason being is we are having merchants who is operating e-commerce website where they are providing their recipients with invoice number, receipt number, PO number. Okay, so I just put this as an example, just for your reference. Okay. So for console tag number and airway bill number, you can ignore. All right. So invoice and certificate. So for example, there are some prohibited item that to Singapore and then to East Malaysia. So of course, battery is not allowed to deliver, device having batteries, and then supplements. We don't encourage to deliver a huge quantity within a parcel. If 2 to 3 packs is still fine. But if more than that, then we are not encouraged to. It's better to separate in boxes. So for those who are asking, like, for example, sending powders or maybe, protein powders, all right, make sure it's separated to between 300 grams to 500 grams per parcel, okay? So liquid will be better to limit to 500 ml per parcel, even to East Malaysia or Singapore. Okay, so medicine as well. So we are actually having this hsa.g.sg. So try to search the medicine the medicine name, okay, over here, and see whether or not any extra certificate needed, or is it doesn't need any certificate. If the supplement, the medicine is up to 2 to 3 months, it's still all right. Okay, so make sure you check some of the requirements over here, and then to confirm whether or not needed any certs. If not, you are able to deliver to Singapore. Okay, so let's get back to this page. Okay, so for example, if some of the sensitive items that needed MSDS cert, do attach in this certificate column. Okay, then once you key in all these mandatory field, click add order item. Okay, so the order summary will appear at the bottom here. So for example, right now, you are actually wanted to deliver another parcel to the same delivery address. So you are actually able to key in the second parcel order details. Okay, so I'll put another example. Okay. All right, so maybe this second parcel, I'm actually delivering more on dry food. Okay, so I can just put dry food and then MYR. Okay, and then maybe the commodity value is 300. All right, so I add orders. Okay, so when you scroll down, you're able to see this is your first order. When you click 2, this is your second order. Okay, so when you check out and then make payment, you are able to print 2 consignment note at the same time to the same delivery address. If it's different delivery address, then unfortunately you will need to create order from top to toe. Okay, so when you scroll down, once you key in this order item, okay, click next. So just to give you guys some context in terms of the total weight and the total volumetric weight, our system will capture whichever the higher. All right, so how our system calculated for this volumetric weight, so will be the length times the height times the width divided by 6,000, and then you are able to get this volumetric weight. Okay, so then you click next, then you are able to see to choose your pickup date and time. So just to let you guys know that our I can say our cutoff time is at 9:11:59 p.m. So any order created before 11:59 p.m. will be picked up on the next day. All right, our standard service order will be picked up on the next day. And our operation hour for our drivers, or I can say for our delivery ops team, will be operating every day, Monday to Sunday, from morning 9 a.m. to evening 5 p.m. So for those merchants who is not opening on Saturday, Sunday, our driver will give you a call to confirm whether or not the shop is open or closed. If it's closed, then unfortunately, our driver will rearrange the pickup on Monday. Okay, so if merchant is opening on Saturday and Sunday, then our driver will proceed to pick up from your place. Okay, so just to be aware, all this information and important notes already included inside these slides that has sent to you all. So any question, just let me know. Okay, so you can choose your pickup time. Okay, sorry, pickup date, and then click estimated price. Okay, so in terms of the time, our ops team driver will not refer to the scheduled or the pickup time you choose. They will pick up the next day from 9 to 5 p.m. All right. So for example, right now I already key in 2 orders here, and the total amount is 32 ringgit for standard service. Okay. Then click next. Of course, if you have any changes, for example, this address is wrong and you want to change it, you can click back, okay, and then re-key in again. So for those merchants who create using our system before this week, so previously our merchant will need to key in order by order, okay. So right now you are able to click back to edit those information here. So once you click next, and then when a draft order appears, which means you are unable to change anything, and if there's any changes, you will need to recreate again. Okay, so for this draft order, okay, scroll down. You are able to see the breakdown over here. Okay, and then the pricing over here, total amount for this 2 parcel to the same delivery address is 32 ringgit. Okay, and then choose the payment method. Okay, so for those merchants who purchase our payment plan, okay, so over here you are able to see only prepaid and payment plan. Okay, so if you click prepaid, then definitely you will need to use credit card or debit card to make payment. For those merchants who is using our postpaid payment, then you can click postpaid and then key in your phone number, then click pay. So once you click pay, you are able to see your order summary. Okay. Scroll down. Then you can click consignment note. Okay. To be aware, just print consignment note out and paste it out of your parcel. No need to print other documents. All right. Only consignment note is required. Click to consignment note, and then you are able to see 2 consignment note within the same web page. So just click Ctrl P, and then you are able to print these 2 consignment note at the same time. So our I can say printing alignment is already set as default at A6 size, which actually able to fit A6 shipping label if you're using a label printer to print your consignment note. Okay. So make sure the ink is dark enough for our driver to scan the code, QR code or barcode in order to pick up. Okay, so this is how you can create an order to, a same delivery address. Okay, so right now I'll be demoing how to create a bulk order to different delivery address. Okay, so before you placing this bulk order, make sure you have this template with you. Just a minute, yeah. Okay. Make sure you have this template with you. This template is attached inside this guideline. And also for those merchants who receive your account manager's email, they will send you this template as well. Okay. So you can see this README page where there are some commodity ID that you can use, okay, for bulk order. So for example, right now, I actually have a list of addresses that I want to deliver to, okay? So make sure you key in the name, recipient name, email, phone number, address, region, Sabah, Sarawak, or Singapore. Locality will be Tawau, KK, Kuching, Miri, Sibu, Labuan, okay? If Singapore, then still put Singapore. So for country ID will be MY, for Singapore will be SG. Postcode, make sure you key in the postcode, and then before you download as a CSV file, do cross-check with our postcode list to make sure that the postcode is covered. All right, make sure to cross-check. If not, definitely it will show error. Okay. So destination postcode, okay, and then quantity to commodity ID. Make sure you key in the correct template, okay? So quantity will be 1. So basically over here is the same as the order items details I key in just now. Okay, and then commodity currency MYR value, and then if box, then put box. Commodity ID, if you don't know and not sure, you can refer to the template here, this sheet here. Okay, just copy the code and then paste it on the template. Okay. So customer reference 1 and 2 is optional. Delivery instruction is optional as well. Okay. So once you key in all this, so for those merchant who is using Google Sheet to do bulk upload, yes, you can download as file, download, and then command CSV. Okay. So for those merchant who is using who's using Excel file to do bulk upload, make sure you download the file as CSV UTF-8. Reason being is this file format able to rectify the symbol inside your template here. Okay. So once you download as CSV, then come back to this order page. Okay, so still the same, click create, click the service you want to, and then just now I saved the address in my address book, so by right you are able to see the address saved over here. Okay, then you don't need to do any changes already, click next, and then for this round you will need to click upload a CSV. Okay, then you will need to upload this file and then click next. So when you're able to see this page showing 6 orders in total, okay, or I can say 6 addresses, which means that the template is correct, the postcode is covered, the dimension is correct, and the weight is correct. So for example, I will show you some example on the arrows, okay? So if when you place an order or a single order and you realize that there are some error message and also the error codes bottom here, okay? So there are few possible errors that will cause this message to pop up. So will be either the postcode is not under our teleport coverage. Secondly, will be the dimension is more than 150 cm, which means the length plus the height plus the width is 150 cm. If it's more than that, error message will appear. Another thing will be weight. If the weight is more than 30 kg, which means that the error will appear as well. So for this delivery distance is for those merchant who is using our instant and flash service. If instant, you choose the instant service, but the pickup address and the delivery address between is actually more than 20 km, then the error message will appear. So for merchant who choose teleport flash service, if the distance is more than 40 km, then the error message will appear. So sometimes you might able to face that I key in the correct postcode and then the dimension is correct, the weight is correct, but I still face the same problem, still showing the error message. What you need to do right now is try to refresh the page, log in and log out again, and then create again. So right now it's just a transition period because our new order flow launching definitely will have bugs happen. So just keep in mind. Okay. So if you doesn't see any pop-up error message here, it means that you are able to proceed to place order. Okay. Then click next and then still choose your pickup date. Okay. Click estimated price. Then you are able to see the teleport standard service here. And then the price is 74 ringgit, meaning that this 6 delivery address, the delivery fee is 74. Okay. So once you confirm all this, then you can click next. So once you click next, draft order appears again. And then you just need to proceed the same action, which is click payment plan, postpaid or prepaid, and then key in your phone number and then click pay. Okay. So once you click pay, the total 6 consignment note will show up. And then you can just click Control P and then print the 6 consignment note. Okay. So this is how you can create a bulk order. So all the information here in terms of the steps, what are the requirements, and also the mandatory field are all included in this order. I can say the create order guidelines. Okay. So there's some additional information, for example, this flight schedule. So this one will be shared to each merchant. Okay. Sorry. The flight schedule will be updated by our cross-border team every Friday or Saturday. So make sure to check it. Okay. So right now, for Kuching and KK, we have almost daily flight, or I can say maximum 4 flights per week. So the SLA will be roughly, I can say, if from East Malaysia to, from West Malaysia to East Malaysia, for example, Johor, Penang, going to East Malaysia, the SLA will be slightly longer. So reason being is your site will be picked up by Pigeon first. So Pigeon will take roughly 1 to 3 days to reach our KL hub. Okay. So then our hub will do batching and then sending to the clearance place to do checking before upload to the flight delivered to East Malaysia or Singapore. So for those merchant who is the pickup address is located at West Malaysia, we'll be having extra 2 to 3 days. So the total SLA will be roughly 5 to 7 days, working days. Okay. Saturday and Sunday, we doesn't have any flights and we are not operating for any deliveries to cross states to East Malaysia or Singapore. So just to be aware. All right. So of course, we have Singapore daily flights as well. So for Singapore, the duration, the SLA will be also roughly 3 to 5 days. So reason being is we are using third parties flight going to Singapore. And then once, of course, FMCO ended, and then when everything back to normal, then we will be using our own flight, and then the SLA will be shorter. Okay, so for current situation, will be slightly delayed. So just to manage your expectation on the SLA itself and also your client. Okay, So this one will be shared externally to every of our merchant. Okay. So that's it. So this is how you can create an order and create bulk order. So in terms of parcel tracking, claim checking, claim requests, if something went wrong with your parcel, it damaged, it lost, make sure to have the proof of the photos and the documents to live chat to our customer care. So our customer care team is operating every day, Monday to Sunday from 9 to 10 p.m., including public holiday. So just live chat them, sending them the tracking number, and then mention what's the inquiries, and also provide with the documents and the proof of photo if you are going for a claim request. Okay. So this is the end of the webinar. So any question can just unmute your mic to ask question. If not, you can just drop a message inside this chat and I will address one by one. Okay. If you guys doesn't have any question, you can feel free to leave. If you have more question, just drop in the chat and I will reply each question. Yes, correct. The bulk upload template will be sent to you all. So for those merchants who haven't received the email, okay, I can say the onboarding email from your respective account manager, they will send out to you soon after this webinar. So for those merchants who already received a message from the respective account manager, then just log into it, and then any question can just drop a message to them. Okay. So any more questions? After airway wheel created, do we need to inform driver? No need. No need to inform driver because our ops team site will receive the order from the system and they will arrange the manpower to pick up from your place. Okay. So if key in wrong details, so for example, if you created an order and you realize that the detail is wrong, the contact number is wrong. So the only way is to live chat our care team to inform them that this parcel the contact number is wrong, and then we'll need your help to cancel the order and recreate again. So there are some situations, for example, if the parcel already created and picked up by our driver or pigeon, and realize that the contact number is wrong or needed to have amendment on the address, then yes, you will need to live chat our care team. So for example, if you create wrong details and then you want to cancel the order, how to cancel? Very simple. Okay. Go to your order items. Okay. So make sure the status over here, it shows awaiting pickup. If over here shows awaiting pickup, which means that you can cancel the order directly. So when this status, it shows ready to pick up, or maybe already picked up by our team, and then you want to change the amendment, then unfortunately you will need to live chat our care team to do these changes, either to get care team to inform our ops team to on this and be aware of this address changes or the contact number changes. Okay. If not, then the only way is when the parcel reach East Malaysia or Singapore, when our team do first attempt and then for example, wrong address, no one there, then they will bring back to the hub and then and we'll try second attempt. So of course they will check with care team what's going on, and then care team will approach to the either the recipient, okay, or the sender. Okay. So let's see. After airway bill created, do we need to inform driver? No need. Pickup will be the next day our airway bill created, right? Yes, correct. The pickup will be next, okay, say the next following day, the next day. In pickup information tab, cannot fill customer info, must fill info detail. You can fill up your customer info. So for example, just to make sure the pickup address is correct, but you can still fill up your customer info. So we'll need to have the pickup information, which is the pickup address is correct, okay? The phone number, make sure it's the phone number, okay? It's correct because our driver will call before pickup. Okay, so hope it answer your question, Zach. Okay, so for Connie, if cancel order, will get back the refund once have placed order and paid. Okay, so for Connie, this question, for example, if you are using our payment plan, okay, and then when you purchase and then realize that it's wrong and you want to cancel. So the only ways is you can live chat our customer care team, the request for order cancellation, and then our care team will do the refund. Another way is you can message your respective account manager, okay, that this account has been canceled by our care team, so how to do refund. So usually they were able to directly refund back to your payment plan, okay. For those merchant who is using postpaid, once the order is created, then of course we will not have any charges of that specific order lah. Okay, so the turnaround time usually it's actually a simple step from our team, so will be roughly 2 to 3 days. Okay, so if fast, I mean, if notified within the same day, they are able to do the same day. It depends. So of course, we will not drag for 1 week. Okay, so any more questions? If don't have more question, then I will end the webinar for today. So of course, do approach to your customer care on your account manager in terms of the expansion or any additional inquiries like what can be shipped to East Malaysia or Singapore. Feel free to do so. So then thank you so much for your time to attend today's webinar. Oh, seems that I have another question. Okay, so once have picked up, we only realize that customer give the wrong contact or any address details. How does this? So yes, you will need to contact our care team, okay, to do the amendment. So it depends. When the parcel is picked up, then unfortunately you will need to inform care team. But if the parcel is not being picked up and then I mean still within the same day, okay, and then you can still cancel it yourself, or you can approach your care account manager to do cancellation. Okay, great. So I think